Hello, welcome back to our channel, Kya Halchal.
Today we're ranking our favorite Bollywood movies.
Now, we have not seen a good amount of Bollywood movies because someone, I'm not naming names, doesn't like Bollywood.
I feel like after a certain point, all the plot lines kind of merge into one.
I disagree. I love a good romance and I love a good musical. So,
We've got 16 of them today. Let's see who comes out on top.
alright, let's dive in.
Okay, our first one is Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
I love this movie. It was the very first Bollywood movie you showed me.
I did, and it's a lot more modern than a lot
Yes.
of the classic ones. It's set outside of India.
True.
Where do you think this goes?
Okay, so our four categories are the GOATs, can't get enough, music better than the movie, and wouldn't rewatch. So,
I would say it's not the GOAT,
it's not a GOAT
but
That's
I
for
could
sure.
watch this maybe 2 or 3 times in a year.
in a year.
Yeah,
I feel
like-
like it's a feel-good movie. Like if all of
It
your
is.
friends came over, or if we needed a Bollywood movie to show like our friends or our family,
That's what I meant.
it would definitely be there.
If I'm introducing somebody to the movie, I could watch it maybe 2, 3 times in a year.
Is the music better than the movie, or can I not get enough of the movie? Because it's not a GOAT.
I would say
It's-
the movie is as good, if not better, than the music.
Okay, I agree. So let's rate this on can't get enough.
I think that's accurate.
Okay. The next movie is about Ari and his 2 best friends, which is 3 Idiots.
3 Idiots, I would immediately say is one of the GOATs.
I think so, honestly.
It is perfect.
I would say it is like can't get enough, but it's also a classic. The actors are amazing in this movie. It's full of like big names, I would say.
It's got an amazing cast. It's
Yeah.
funny. It's sad.
It has all of the elements of what a Bollywood movie is. It's romance,
Yeah.
it's heartbreak, it's a life lesson, good music, comedy, like it's everything.
I think it's just one of the GOATs of all cinema. So
Really? That's a bold statement.
it's very much up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the GOATs.
I agree. So that is our first movie for the GOAT.
Next up is Devdas.
Oh,
You're obsessed with this movie.
I love this movie. I like the idea of like the not forbidden lovers. I guess it is
It
forbidden
is,
lovers.
yeah, very much.
It hits home to Ari and I. This movie, I hated the ending. I just thought it was so abrupt. I did not
Somebody
like it.
needed to die, though. They had to have a death.
There's always a death in a Bollywood romance movie, like and an SRK movie. Like someone's always dying.
This is controversial. I
Oh,
would say
boy.
this goes in music better than the movie.
The
Because
music is phenomenal.
The music's great, and I find that the movie just gets a little boring after like
Okay.
the first hour.
I think this is a movie I really like, but I think in the terms of Bollywood romance movies, it's definitely not one of my favorites. It's up
Yes.
there, but I don't think it's in my top 5. So I'll agree we can do music better than the movie.
I think that's fair.
But I love Ashwarya in this. She's so
She's very
stunning.
good. She's very good. It's
And
just the plot doesn't carry it enough.
The plot doesn't, but also the cinematography is really good in this movie.
It is pretty good.
Okay.
It would make a great music video.
Okay.
Okay, next up, Veer-Zaara.
Oh my gosh. This movie had me sobbing on the literal floor. It ripped out my heart.
I liked it. I will say,
What are
I
you
liked
gonna
it.
say? What are you gonna say?
I would never rewatch this movie. I'm sorry.
Really?
I watched it once and it was great, but I cannot see any reason to ever watch it again.
I don't think though Ari is just in saying that because he would not rewatch any Bollywood movie except for like 3.
I would rewatch a lot of the comedies and I would rewatch a lot of the classics.
You hate romance. Just say it.
I don't hate romance.
Just say it.
I-
Take accountability.
I just think that the tropes get kind of played out, and when you know all the twists and turns of this movie, there's no reason to rewatch it. Like, I would never go to a friend and say, "Oh, you like Bollywood? Let's watch Veer-Zaara together."
Oh no, if it's a girl, 100%. Like this is like the equivalent to like The Notebook. Like, and The Notebook is like a movie I could watch over and over again. You know what's coming, but yet it still hits you in the heart.
I get it. It is a lot like The Notebook. But
I would say I can't get enough, or it's a go. I think it's one of the best romance movies. It's so unique compared to the other ones.
yeah, I mean the music is not good.
Oh
So
my god, what?
what the fuck? Okay, I'm not putting in music better than the movie because the music is
No,
not
it's
good.
one of the top 2. It's either the go or can't get enough.
Okay,
I'm gonna say it's a goat movie.
I would say let's go can't get enough.
Okay.
Is that we'll just
I mean, it's not
compromise?
fair, but I'll compromise for
really
you
think
because
it's one
I'm
of
a
the
woman.
goats? Okay.
No, it's fine. We'll leave it there. Okay.
Okay.
Moving on to the next movie, which is
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham.
Yeah, this movie is Ari and I's life.
Pretty much.
It is way too accurate. There are scenes in this movie that we have lived in real time.
Yeah. It's a little too close to home, and I don't know. Can't get enough is probably right because like we have enough of it in our lives, which we're living it.
The music in this is probably some of the most classic Bollywood songs you can get. Every wedding, every party, like it's good.
Plus, I feel like this movie walked so everything else can run.
Yes.
And therefore, maybe it deserves to be one of the GOATs.
I think it is a GOAT movie. I really do. However, like, I would not rewatch this movie because, like Ari said, it just hits way too close to home. But it is a GOAT movie, and I think they're gonna get pissed at us if we disagree.
I think it should be a GOAT movie, and I feel like if people want to understand our situation, like if you're trying to explain to the kids and the cousins,
this is the movie.
This is kind of the movie. So
and the cast is so star-studded. You have Amitabh, Jaya, Kajol, Hithrik,
Hrithik.
Okay.
He's got a weird name.
I can't say it. You have Kareena Kapoor. You have Preeti. You have everybody in this movie.
I think that's fair. We'll stick to the GOATs.
It's a GOAT movie. K3G.
Next up, okay, you're gonna put this in the GOATs.
Oh.
I don't see it. Kaho Naa is a nice movie.
My heart. Now, if you discovered us from TikTok, my reaction to this movie got almost 3 million views because Ari told me it was
a comedy.
A comedy.
Like a happy,
like a
movie.
love comedy.
Because that's what I remembered.
This movie literally will destroy you, shamble everything you knew about love. It's a great movie. The songs are so good. We're using
the songs are very good.
One of them for our wedding.
Yeah.
It's definitely Is it a GOAT movie though?
I don't think so.
I think it can't get enough. I would rewatch it, even though I know
would
it's gonna
definitely rewatch it.
Kill me.
The music is close.
Oh, the music I think is better than K3G. I love the song Gotta Call Now.
It is good, but is the music better than the movie itself?
No.
I think the movie carries itself.
The movie carries itself. Because the ending where like that weird family dilemma where like I don't want to spoil it.
We can't spoil it. But basically the whole second half of the movie
is just like a what the fuck.
Pretty much, constantly. Like you're oscillating between confusion and crying.
So what is this? Can't get enough?
I think, can't get enough. It's not one of the GOATs.
I think it could be, but...
It could be maybe 10 years from now, we may look back at it.
It's not, it came out in 2001.
Yeah, but like, I meant like we get old.
Oh, okay.
And in retrospect, but as of now, like I wouldn't watch this like that many times.
Yeah, okay, stop saying that, because you can't we have to disregard when you say that.
Alright, next up, this is my personal favorite movie across all of Bollywood. Rang De Basanti.
This is a GOAT movie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick it there.
Bat.
We don't need to discuss it. It's perfect in every way. The cast is amazing. The plot's fantastic. The plot twists are very, very like not like you're not surprised, but you're surprised that they went there. You know, like very.
You're passionate about this movie.
They really thought to put that in this order. That's interesting. Okay, I'm not selling the movie well, just fucking watch it.
Listen, it's a good movie. I think this movie dives into everything about India in that time. It's kind of political, has some comedy, has some friendships, has some romance. Like, it's a really good movie, and I think the message is really strong.
Yeah, it was far ahead of its time. Like, the message back then is even more relevant now.
Yeah.
And I think definitely one of the GOATs.
It's a must-watch. Like, we could rewatch this often.
Yeah, once a week.
The next one is a more recent movie, A Dil Hai Mushkil.
Yes. This, I would say, I really liked the movie. Because I watched it by myself and then I encouraged you to watch it.
And I liked it.
But looking back, I think I liked the music a lot more than the movie.
I think I did too, but I don't know, controversial, if I would rewatch this. I think it took a very sad turn that was very unnecessary. I also think the beginning was really slow. Like, it took me like 30, 40 minutes to be like, this is not enjoyable to watch. It's a good movie, though.
I actually agree with you.
Oh, okay.
I've seen this movie twice.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever watch it again.
Yeah.
And if we had watched it together the first time, I wouldn't have seen it a second time.
Yeah. It's a good movie, though. I just think in comparison to the other movies we watch, I just have better things.
Yeah, it's not there. But some of the songs, bangers.
Yeah, they're good. Okay.
Dil Dhadakne though. I would like to just start this section. Maybe please say the name of the movie.
No.
Please say it.
No.
Please say it.
Still duck the dog.
Now, why is this movie gonna be in the music better than the movie section?
I don't think the music is better than the movie.
Well, I think the movie is okay.
I don't think
and
the music was that good.
is okay, so therefore it kind of goes in that section. Like,
do you think it would be
it's
wouldn't
not the-
even a rewatch?
I wouldn't really rewatch it.
I mean,
Like,
I liked it. I think the like a butter knife scene with the auntie.
that's funny.
That's like really funny, but I do think it lends into a lot of stereotypes, like
It
oh, the
does.
girl's forgotten about and the son is
and
praised.
the judgmental auntie, like they're all like really tired old tropes, and
Yeah.
I just it's very niche, but like the whole dog narrating the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
It gets very annoying.
I think that's very Hollywood, not Bollywood. So
Either way, I'm not a fan.
I
so
think we put this in wouldn't rewatch.
wouldn't rewatch.
It was a good movie, but
It's okay.
Next movie, what is it, babe?
Next up is Sanju,
Mm.
which this is gonna be divisive because
Yeah, it is.
we both love this movie.
I liked it a
You
lot.
didn't love this
I
movie?
didn't love it. I liked it a good amount.
Okay, so let me clarify. We both love this movie. But there's different elements to this that are either very good or very shit,
Yes.
right? Like, I think Ranbir's acting is incredible.
Okay.
I think the
Yeah,
plot
right.
line is a little absurd. And as somebody who lived through the whole Sanjay Dutt life and drama and the news stories and everything,
You lived it.
well, I saw it in the news growing up,
Okay.
right? So I experienced it. Like, it's just,
Okay.
it's overly dramatic, and like the whole rehab business, like,
Yeah.
it's just, it's not very credible for a biopic. So,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I agree. Like, it could have been either a really bad movie all the way throughout. Same with it could have been good all the way throughout. I think there was just like, oh, that was a great scene. Now this is a bad scene.
Right.
Now it's a good scene. Now it's a bad scene.
Yeah.
Music, it's not
I
memorable.
don't remember any of the songs,
So,
I'll be honest. But like,
I don't know.
it was a movie that I would watch, and I would love,
yeah.
but I wouldn't watch it again.
Okay.
So I
That's
think
the answer.
that's where it goes. No disrespect, great movie.
Good movie. Definitely watch it. But just out of
Watch it once. That's
again, it sounds like a broken record, but it's not our favorite.
This next one, however, this is different because this is Chak.
Now, this is the only Bollywood movie we have not watched together.
Yes, you watched it on a flight.
I watched it on my flight from Singapore to Delhi to come see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, what did you think? You've been watching it without me.
Loved it. I loved that it was like about women, but not like the romance aspect. It was like strong women, independent women.
Yeah.
I liked the not the stereotype of India versus Pakistan, but like that like cricket rivalry
It's
and
a
like
common type theme.
yeah. But it didn't like I don't think portrayed Pakistan in a bad way or India in a bad way, which I appreciated.
True. I think it also touches on like internal Indian racism of like states versus states. And that's not really touched upon. It was a little, ahead of its time in that.
The music,
Music is amazing.
fucking phenomenal.
Plus, this is a movie I've probably seen 50 times because
Okay.
every time I had like a sports tournament or an exam, my dad would sit me down to watch this as motivation.
I could see your dad doing that.
So, having watched it like a dozen plus times, it's a really fun.
So the question is, where does it lie? I would recommend this movie for a lot of people to watch. Like, if
Yes.
we were hanging out with my family and they were like, let's watch Bollywood, I'd put on Chocolate.
Is this one of Shah Rukh Khan's best performances?
I don't know.
I wouldn't say it's one of his best.
I would say I
But
can't get enough. Like, I really
I
like
think-
the movie.
yeah.
I'd watch it again.
I can't get enough.
I don't think the music is entirely better than the movie, but I think it's a strong contender.
Some bops.
It's got some bombs.
Do people still say bops?
So I really loved the next film, which is Hindi medium, and it's not very popular.
No, I didn't see a lot of buzz about this, and it's a fun watch.
It's a good watch.
I don't think I'd ever rewatch it.
I don't think I don't know. I think I would, but I don't think we would, which
I don't
is
think
the
we
context of the video.
True.
I definitely think I love how it shows like Indian parents will do anything for their children
Right.
and really will push boundaries to make sure their kids get a good life.
True.
But it's not like the music isn't really memorable. It has a good cast, but it's nothing like super special.
Plus, across all of these movies, like the one thing you'll find is that there's like one core message or one
Yeah.
core lesson
This
they're trying to
doesn't
push.
have that.
This one, it's like, oh, like everybody comes from different beginnings, but you can all become equal. And,
Yeah,
like,
end up in the same place.
it was kind of a bit flat.
Yeah, but it was a good movie. I liked it.
It was good. I will say wouldn't rewatch.
Yeah. Oh, Kuch Hota Hai. This movie is phenomenal. I think this is a GOAT movie. The music's good. The story's good. It has Salman, Kajol, SRK, Preeti. The aspect, or not aspect, but the fact that he named his daughter after his best friend who he loved but then didn't end up with, and I don't know. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah, I didn't remember any part of this movie. I was just listening, like thinking something would click. I don't remember. Actually, no. I remember the little.
I don't think you really paid attention.
I remember the little kid. You know, the little Sardar kid.
Yeah.
I was like, "Tusi ja rahe ho?" Like, I remember that.
Yeah,
But-
that's like classic.
But I also remember that scene from like the memes about
Yeah.
this movie. So
I think this is a
can't
GOAT
comment.
movie.
You think so?
I really love this.
I'm gonna trust your gut. on
I
that.
will say it makes me rethink Kaho Naa because I think Kaho Naa more. But I think we're gonna leave it now and we'll do a
But
review.
you
at the
see
end.
what I said? Like, so this is so much older than Kaho Naa. So in 10
It's
years,
not so much older.
I don't know, like at least a 15-year difference,
No.
isn't it?
Oh my god.
3. Dostana.
I thought this movie was fine.
I don't like your tone on this. This is a groundbreaking movie.
It was like the concept. Wasn't done and has not been done again.
Super unique.
I am not the biggest fan of any of the actors. Like I'm
What?
not a big.
John Abraham. Very sexy man.
Yeah, but like I'm not a fan of his work necessarily.
I don't know.
I don't love Priyanka. I don't love Abhishek. I just thought it was like a fine movie.
Maybe half the comments we get is that I look like Abhishek, but
Yes, but that
therefore
doesn't
you
mean I
have
have to like the movie.
You have to stand him.
No.
That's like the whole purpose. Look, I think it's a hilarious movie. I could watch this.
Oh, so we're gonna
Twice a
heavily
year?
disagree on
Like
this one.
I would say can't get enough.
I would say I wouldn't rewatch it.
Okay, do we agree? What? Okay, can it go in music better than?
Now, what's the famous song from this?
I don't know anything.
Isn't it Desi Boyz? Is that from?
No,
this?
that's a whole different movie
Oh,
called Desi Boyz.
is it this
No, it
one?
has
Desi
some-
Girl.
This is
There's
Desi Girl.
This is Desi
Girl.
Okay, see, it was one of them.
And it's got a couple other songs that are quite good.
The music's good, so let's put it in there. I did
We'll
like the
compromise.
music from it, but the movie, I don't know. I was just kind of like, meh, 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 meh.
Okay,
That's what I felt.
next, moving on. Om Shanti Om.
Om Shanti Om.
Was this the first review we did on TikTok?
No, we did 3 Idiots.
We did 3 of these
Yeah,
first. Okay.
I think this is a GOAT movie, can do no wrong.
I-
Deepika, her first movie, she killed it.
Amazing.
SRK looked
Beautiful,
good as ever
stunning.
in it. Okay.
No, I mean, look, I'm not a big SRK fan. That is no.
Okay, we're getting to that.
But
debate
I
in a
really
minute.
liked him in this movie. I really liked the concept. I think it's
Who's the evil guy? I loved him.
Arjun Rampal.
I loved him.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's good.
I would do things.
Okay.
So let's
Okay.
put that in GOAT.
That is a GOAT movie, and I think they'll all agree.
I think they will.
It's a GOAT movie. And the music is so
Very
good.
good. Very
My favorite song is from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Final movie, Mohabbat.
Now we watched this because this was Dadu's favorite movie.
It was. My grandfather,
Rest in peace.
he loved this movie. He would watch it with us repeatedly. And in his final years,
Mhm.
you know, it was a very important movie to him.
Is that why you went to a British boarding school?
No.
Is that where you got the idea?
No. But anyway, since it was so important to him, I think we put it in the GOATs.
Love your grandpa, but I don't know if I did
I
that.
really thought that would work. Okay, so if not GOATs, where would you put it in Can't Get Enough?
I like it. I think the music may have been better than the movie.
I don't
love
know.
the movie. Chalte Chalte is one of my favorite songs.
Very
I
nice song.
Love that song. I just
I don't know.
thought some of it was a little slow and dragged out. I don't know. We can put it in Can't Get Enough.
I would say Can't Get
okay.
Enough because, like, I'm gonna want to show this to my kids.
It's a
today.
good. Everyone says this. It's a good like fall and winter movie. Like this
It
with
is.
some hot chocolate, a nice blanket.
Like it's got the coming of age. It's got the romance.
Yeah.
Like I think it has the elements.
I also
It's a good
love
movie.
the one guy in it. That's the athletic guy. We were just talking about him.
Uday
It's a Chopra.
Uday Chopra.
Uday Chopra.
Yeah.
I loved his acting
yeah,
in it.
I wish he was still acting. He doesn't do a lot. These
He
days.
lives in LA. Let's go hunt him down.
Let's go find him.
Let's go find
This is our complete tier list of our favorite movies.
him. Now, do we want to do a final look through? Would we
Hmm.
move any of them?
I don't know. I would be okay moving Veer-Zaara down.
No, no. I'd be okay with moving Kaho Naa up.
You know what? I think I would allow that. I
think it's a GOAT movie.
It
I think
is.
it's up there. Like, I think if you were to ask someone what are some of the top Bollywood movies, maybe romance in specific, they would say Kabhi, Khushi, Gham, Kuch, Hota,
I guess-
Shanti Om, Kaho Naa.
Yeah.
Veer-Zaara, but whatever.
Having looked at it in the context of all the other movies, it very much belongs in the GOATs.
Yeah.
So-
Now, the one we didn't add, that I told him to add and he didn't, was Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. Because we always get comments saying I sound like Laura from that, the white girl.
Again, another movie I have no recollection of. I remember that we watched it. I don't remember the plot.
I liked
at all.
it. I think the music's probably better than the movie, but I did like that movie. So, special shout out to that movie.
So let us know what you think. If you have any of these movies on your tier list, let me know where they fall.
Yeah.
And I think we did a good job.
I think we will do a second one in a few months. We have a list of movies to watch like DDLJ, Diwali,
Dilwale.
Dilwale,
Dabang.
Dabang,
Dabang will be fun.
Job We Met.
Oh, what else?
What's
do we
the
have?
other ones?
Gully Boy we haven't seen.
Yeah. So we have a list that we need to watch. Comment down below and let us know what else we should watch. And we'll do a part 2. And hopefully this list did not make you mad.
Alright, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you in the next video. Bye.